In 1970, a young mechanic named Joe bought a Ford Mustang. 55 years later, that car is still cruising the roads with only basic repairs like brake pads and oil changes. It has survived decades of daily driving, road trips, and even a few fender benders, all fixed in his garage with simple tools. Now compare that to the experience of a modern driver. You shell out $50,000 for a Tesla Model 3, loaded with autopilot and over-the-air updates. It feels like the future on wheels, but statistically, that car could brick in less than 7 years. A software glitch locks you out, or an unsupported update turns it into a driveway ornament, and when it fails, the dealership won't fix it. They will tell you to scrap it and buy a new one. Why have we shifted from an era of 50-year road warriors to 7-year disposable gadgets? In this investigation, we are exposing the software lockdown scam that is plaguing your garage. Automakers are using proprietary systems, locked diagnostics, and planned obsolescence straight from big tech's playbook to force you into endless upgrades. This isn't hype, it is happening now. Over 13 million vehicles were recalled in 2024 for software issues alone, a 35% spike from the year before, according to Wired. And as CarBuzz points out, this planned obsolescence is ripping pages from tech giants, designing cars to fail just outside warranty. We are diving into the software conspiracies, subscription traps, and electronic overloads turning your vehicle into e-waste. The outrage boils down to this: modern cars pack over 100 million lines of code, more than a fighter jet like the F-35. But unlike those jets, built to last, your car's software is engineered to obsolete itself. It hates updates, fights repairs, and dies young, all to keep you buying. The first villain on our list is the software lockdown conspiracy. For decades, cars were mechanical beasts. You could pop the hood, diagnose issues with a basic scanner, and fix them in any garage. But today, automakers like Tesla and Ford have locked diagnostics and repairs behind proprietary software and tools. If you try an independent fix, they void your warranty or brick the system entirely. It's like Apple iPhone repair restrictions, but scaled up to a 2-ton vehicle hurtling down the highway. This is not just inconvenience, it is a calculated move. Take the Massachusetts right to repair law from 2020, which aimed to force automakers to share diagnostic data with owners and independent shops. Automakers sued to block it, citing warnings from the NHTSA about cyber risks, but a federal judge dismissed their challenges in 2025, ruling it did not conflict with federal law. They fought tooth and nail because it is profit-driven. Keeping repairs in-house means charging premium prices. Tesla faces ongoing class actions, with owners alleging monopolized services lead to sky-high repair costs and months-long wait times. In the Hinton versus Tesla case, plaintiffs claim the company's in-house setup forces exorbitant fees and delays even for simple fixes. Ford is not innocent either. Their Mustang Mach-E has seen recalls for incompatible firmware, including the 2025 re-recall, where a botched software tool failed to install updates properly, leaving cars vulnerable to battery overheating. The impact is deadly serious. Software glitches now cause a massive chunk of recalls. In 2024, they accounted for 44% of all recalled vehicles, affecting 15 million units, up from 15% in 2023. J.D. Power reports these include critical failures like braking systems or cameras going dark. Over-the-air updates promise remote fixes, but they turn owners into unwilling beta testers. Harman estimates each 1 GB over-the-air update costs automakers $66.50 per vehicle, yet they pass the hassle to you, with updates that glitch mid-install or do not solve the root issue. User complaints flood forums, electronics shutting down cars mid-drive and leaving drivers stranded. It's not innovation, it's a scam to lock you in and bleed your wallet dry. The second villain in this scam is subscription traps and feature paywalls. Imagine paying extra every month for basics like heated seats or navigation, features already built into your car but locked behind a digital paywall. Automakers withdraw software support over time, bricking those functions entirely. It is like frying your car's brain with an oven's self-clean cycle, a marketed luxury that destroys the machine from the inside and forces you to upgrade. This is no exaggeration. BMW tried charging $18 a month for heated seats in 2022, but after massive backlash, they admitted it was a mistake and backed off on hardware subscriptions by 2026. Yet they still push ongoing fees for software features that need updates. Mercedes and Ford are not better. Ford issued 152 recalls in 2025 alone, many for software glitches like backup camera failures. Mercedes faced similar issues, with over 60 software-related recalls in recent years, affecting infotainment and advanced driver assistance systems. As one LinkedIn post from auto analyst Taylor Keller points out, automakers cram cars with fragile electronics and proprietary systems designed to fail, pushing costly replacements and new buys. J.D. Power's 2026 study shows vehicle problems up 2 problems per 100 vehicles year over year to 204 problems per 100 vehicles, with software issues in infotainment and driving assistance driving the spike. The fallout hits hard after 7 years. Unsupported software renders cars unsafe or unusable, with glitchy advanced driver assistance systems or infotainment failing compliance checks. Electric vehicle batteries degrade naturally, but software locks block cheap third-party fixes and inflate costs. As one ex-post notes, legacy automakers outsource software to 150-plus siloed companies, creating integration nightmares and fragmented failures that doom long-term reliability. It is engineered obsolescence, pure and simple. The most insulting engineering crime is the electronic overload and planned failure. Modern cars are crammed with dozens of sensors, electronic control units, and interconnected networks that fail expensively and often. There is no escape to low-tech options anymore. Manufacturers push this complexity to sell features, but it ensures your car becomes a headache. It is like the heart attack from metal shavings in a fridge compressor. One bad sensor or network glitch cascades through the system, totaling the car beyond economical repair. This is not accidental, it is a shift to disposable designs. A former General Motors powertrain engineer whistleblower, in an interview with The Truth About Cars, revealed how the industry intentionally moved toward shorter lifespans, making major components like engines and transmissions non-repairable to force new purchases. McKinsey reports that automotive software complexity has grown by a factor of 4 over the past decade, with projections showing continued rapid increases, outpacing development productivity and baking in failures. The Frontier Group warns that tech obsolescence is shortening vehicle lifespans, even as mechanical parts remain durable, because software and sensors become unsupported or incompatible. Take VW's infamous 1.8T engine from the early 2000s, plagued by issues like sludge buildup and timing belt failures that many attribute to cost-cutting corners, accelerating breakdowns. And Chrysler leads the pack in software woes, with dozens of recalls tied to electronic glitches, including over 60 in recent years for systems like infotainment and stability control. The impact is brutal. Repairs often cost more than the car's value, pushing owners to junk them prematurely. Independent shops are blocked from full access, as the IAAF warns, with manufacturers locking systems to main dealers only, inflating bills and limiting choices. Reddit threads abound with horror stories of electric vehicle startups like Fisker going bust, leaving cars bricked and unsupported without software updates or parts. This is planned death, turning your investment into scrap. So what is the solution? If you want to escape this scam, reject it outright. Modern cars are not vehicles anymore. They are computers on wheels, programmed to fail and expected to be upgraded like your smartphone every 7 years. Stop falling for the shiny interfaces and autopilot promises. They are just lipstick on a lemon, hiding the planned death beneath the tech gloss. The alternative is to go old school. When shopping for a car, seek out the cheapest, dumbest models on the lot, models made before 2010 with mechanical simplicity, no subscriptions, and easy-to-source parts. Think basic sedans or trucks without the electronic bloat. Or better yet, keep your classics running. If you have a reliable beater from 2005, maintain it. It is built with durable gears and straightforward wiring, superior to anything rolling off assembly lines today. Support the fight for right to repair. Vote for laws that force automakers to share tools and data. For example, in states like Maine, voters passed a robust automotive repair law in 2023 with 84% approval, despite ongoing lawsuits from industry giants trying to block it. Avoid subscriptions entirely and steer clear of electric vehicles or high-tech models without guaranteed independent repair access. Watch for brands like Toyota, which still prioritize reliability over tech gimmicks. Do not be seduced by the glowing screens and connectivity. They are designed to lock you in and bleed you dry. If you want to know which other products have been ruined by the same philosophy, subscribe.